Donkey fortune. Just outside Morocco, there was a small hamlet. In that hamlet, there was a round well. The people of that place drew water from this well for their use. One day, a comely youth named Mansoor sat near the mouth of the well and watched the people drawing water from it. He was an orphan. However, he had one relative, an uncle who lived in Morocco. A sweet-looking maiden came up to the well to fill her jugs. Mansoor fell in love with her. He followed her home and learnt that her name was Salima. Her father was a big merchant. Mansoor went to Salima's father and asked for her hand in marriage. In reply, Salima's father said, "Many young men wish to marry my daughter. You are one of them. But whoever wishes to wed my daughter must give me $5,000 worth of silver." Mansoor was very sad to hear this, as he could scrape up only $50 from his worldly possessions. As he was brooding over the problem in his mind, he thought of his uncle. He decided to borrow the necessary silver from him. He went to Morocco and found out his uncle's dilapidated house with great difficulty. An old and weather-beaten donkey stood before the house. His uncle did not seem very enthusiastic to see Mansoor. His nephew's visit seemed unwelcome to him. After washing his hands, Mansoor sat down for lunch. The old man gave him a piece of dried bread and said, "Son, I am very poor. I can afford to give you only this. I have no money even to buy food." Rather hesitantly, Mansoor explained why he had come. His uncle cackled and said, "I have no silver or money to give you. All I have is that donkey. Maybe I'll sell the donkey and give you some money." Mansoor agreed, and the next day the two of them went to the fair to sell the donkey. But the price offered was only 20 rupees, and at last Mansoor thought he would buy the animal himself. He invited his uncle to stay with him for some time. Some days later, Mansoor's uncle was coming back to Morocco with the money he had got by selling the ass to Mansoor. But as ill luck would have it, some bandits ambushed the old man, cut him down, and ran off with his money. On hearing the news, Mansoor hurried to the forest, recovered his uncle's body, and buried it reverently. Then he inspected his uncle's house to see if there were any valuables there. But there seemed to be nothing in that wretched hovel. But Mansoor's donkey went to a corner of the house and began to paw the surface of the earth. Drawn by curiosity, Mansoor dug up the spot and found a heap of gold and silver coins neatly laid out in several jars. He reckoned that the total value would come to several lakhs of rupees. So he piled all the stuff on the back of his donkey and went off to see Salima's father. Needless to add, the sight of that wealth made Salima's father eager to accept Mansoor as his son-in-law. So one fine day, Mansoor and Salima were happily wed. From that day onwards, the donkey that was the cause of Mansoor's fortune became a privileged member of the young couple's household and soon became sleek and fat. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to our channel, and let me know what you thought down in the comments below. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.